Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today I have THETA token, THETA daily update, guys. Let's see what we'll do. Before I had T-Fuel, you can check it out on my previous videos. Right now, let's go to the Fibonacci retracement. I wanted to show you something that I am very excited about. And of course, guys, before I continue, I forgot to mention, if you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. And I have a link for our Telegram group chat in the description down below. That's it. I'm going back forward to the technical analysis, and why I was so excited about is that, okay, you draw the Fibonacci retracement, guys, from the bottom to the top if you want to find major support levels, right? And we are now above the 9 USD, but the default settings on the Fibonacci retracement are the 0.236, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618 and so on. My settings, my three other, guys, on the style, if you go, four other actually numbers are the minus 0.236. Here I have the 0.236, here I have the minus 0.5, minus 0.618 and minus 0.786. And if you watch carefully, why are they so important? Why are these things so important? Because from the bottom to the top you find important support levels, but also you can find important major resistance levels in the case you want to go upwards. So look how beautifully these lines collide with our previous heights. So minus 0.236 is the line that we found resistance multiple times here, for example. Okay, minus 0.5 is our almost previous swing high right here. Minus 0.618 is our previous high, and minus 0.786 is this swing high that was the highest on 16th April. So you can see how beautiful this number is, guys, and of course you can see that our major resistance level for now is the 10 cents. If I wanted to go for more of a resistance levels, the next one would be 12 cents. But what you can do in order to find many more resistance levels is you can draw another Fibonacci retracement, guys, starting from this top right here, ending to the bottom that we had on 19th May. And now you can see that we have another resistance line, the 11 cents, which is our 0.618 resistance Fibonacci retracement. You can see why, because here it was major support level, here it was major resistance level. You can see why it is so important to break. So why do I have all of this? Because if Theta can go against Bitcoin, can move into its previous high and can go in parabolic, guys, then we can actually potentially move to these targets right here. Okay, these are our next targets. Let's go to the MACD on the 4-hour frame to see that we are doing fantastic, because right now we have our support level. We didn't go beyond this support level. What we want to see on the 4-hour frame for the MACD is what I'm always telling in the videos: higher highs and of course higher lows, guys, higher lows here. We didn't want to go beyond there, and we don't want to go beyond there. We want to have a bullish recross at this moment and go even higher than the previous high right here. So actually we are still looking good. If we don't get beyond this level, then we are fine. We are extremely fine. Let's go to Theta against USDT, guys. In the 4-hour frame, you can see that we are not in an overbought situation. We can grow more. We are not in an overbought situation, we can grow more. We are between 30 and 70 inside this purple area for the relative strength index. For the commodity channel index, it is the same. We are inside this gray area. What we want to see is going upwards, right? We want the RSI now to go upwards, eventually breaking this resistance line, going above, right? Because that would mean the declining top will end, okay? And we can move forward. We can move forward. So let's see the Theta against USDT in the daily frame. As we approach the top line of the Bollinger Bands, you always know, guys, there is a high risk. That's why here we had huge sell pressure. But if we get in an impulsive wave, let's say that we are getting in an impulsive wave, we can follow the top line of the Bollinger Bands without correcting. That being said, if we have an impulsive wave, if we don't, then here will be some small correction going on as we approach the daily MACD, okay? and the daily Bollinger Bands, the top line of the Bollinger Bands, I'm sorry. Let's see the MACD now that I mentioned it. Let's say that we had this bullish cross right here, and we can see that we are going upwards on the daily. Theta looks fantastic. You can see that we are approaching a high before right here, and we are going all the way upwards. The daily commodity channel index, guys, we are going into an overbought situation. Be careful about this. However, what we want to see here is a higher commodity channel index breaking its previous high right here on 8th May. We want to see this going on. We are in an overbought situation though. We are going on the top of the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so you have to be a little bit careful. For the RSI though, we don't have any buying overbought situation. You can see how important this line is right here, guys, because you can see if we break it, this would mean that we are going all the way upwards, and that's what we want for Theta. Is Theta preparing for an impulsive wave? Will we have an impulsive wave? Let's see now the trend based Fibonacci extension for Theta against Bitcoin, starting from the bottom to the top, ending to this bottom right here. I want to find important resistance levels. Here is the first important resistance level, and the first one according to the Fibonacci retracement, not the Fibonacci extension, the minus 0.236 we were talking about. So this area right here, in case we just go above the previous high, will be around this area, guys. In case we break this, top line here, we are going to target this area right here. So it is looking good. If we go upwards, guys, it is looking fantastic, but we need to move above. If we move above, then this will mean that Theta will start its run towards the upwards. Okay, it is looking good, guys. For the 4-hour frame, we don't have any overbought situation. For the RSI, higher low pattern, it is all good. For the commodity channel index, we are going to an overbought situation, but not yet. Let's see the daily frame. You can see it more clearly here. 20-day MA is still above the 50-day MA all the way, guys, back from February, I think. Yeah, February, around there. Oh no, December, guys. Back from here, we don't have the 20-day MA crossing beyond the 50-day MA. That's absolutely insane. And what we want to see now is if we can break above. Breaking above will be fantastic for Theta against Bitcoin. You can see though we are approaching an overbought situation. We can grow more, but we are approaching an overbought situation for the RSI. For the commodity channel index, we are already in an overbought situation. We want to see now a pattern following like this and then go upwards again. That's what we want to see. Let's go now to Theta against Tether USD, guys, and you can see that on Theta, the gun funds actually, what are the gun funds showing, guys? What are these lines are showing? Potential bottom trend lines. So in case we lose this bottom trend line, guys, this one, in case we go down, then we will correct for about, let's see here, guys, for about this time right here, and we will correct down to 0.618, almost there, guys. We will correct so much further down to 0.618 Fibonacci retracement levels, 6 USD. But as long as we remain above this line, we are absolutely fine, above this bottom trend line. What we want to see now for Theta is if we can go upwards, if we can break some important resistance levels. For example, here push all the way upwards, okay? So right there, if we do that, we actually have two important resistance lines. Let me redraw, guys, the Fibonacci retracement from this top to this bottom right here where we were, right there, exactly. So we got 12 USDT, 11 USDT, around there. These are the price targets that we want to go, and of course 9 USDT. In case that Theta goes against Bitcoin, guys, and in case we break this important resistance level, we are ready to go even higher. This will mean that Theta against USDT will start its run towards the upwards, and it will break easily the 10 USDT around there. And of course it can go to 11, which is our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. Then 12 USDT is very possible for Theta, okay, as long as we maintain this bottom trend line. Let me just use this trend line here to have this. Here we are, guys. Here is the bottom trend line that we want to hold. So I can now delete the gun funds, guys. I can now delete the gun funds. You can see the bottom trend line we want to hold. In case we fall down, this will mean, guys, sell here. In case we fall down all the way from this bottom trend line, this is a selling opportunity, right? But right now we don't have anything for that. We are looking great. Let's see a little bit the RSI. The RSI, you can see the high low pattern. We are following a good pattern here. However, we want to see going above this resistance line for the 4-hour frame, for theta against tether, and of course for the commodity channel index it is the same. We want to go upwards. The good thing here is the MACD, guys, and of course that we keep going, having this bottom trend line. And as long as we move down from this bottom trend line, we might move downwards again. Another great thing is that if we can go upwards. So the next hours are critical for theta against Bitcoin, and I believe that if we can see here a pump up, the bullish scenario will be to just surpass the 10 USDT, and maybe we are about to start an impulsive wave. If we can do this, guys, we maybe want to start an impulsive wave from now on, and starting an impulsive wave will mean that these targets will be easily broken, right? 10 USDT, 11 and 12 are our next targets. You can see how smoothly the minus 0.5 were our previous high here, minus 0.618 where it was the previous high here, and minus 0.786 the all-time high almost. You can see perfect Fibonacci retracement levels in case you want to add them in your Fibonacci retracement tool. So right here, guys, we are looking fine. Bitcoin is struggling to go above the 20-day MA. We might do that though. We were in an oversold situation. Apart, guys, from El Salvador's news, we were in an oversold situation. Therefore, we had the buying opportunity even before, right? We were approximately going to an oversold situation. Therefore, we would see a swing high for sure. The point here is for Bitcoin that we are not sure now that we will be going all the way upwards, right? We are not sure. I will stick to my plan that even if we see now a swing high, and even if we go above 20-day MA, 27,000 USDT might be inevitable. But always remember, guys, that as long as we close on the weekly frame above 34,000 USDT, this is great. This is absolutely great, guys. And of course, always remember that on the weekly frame we are going into an oversold situation. We can correct more according to historical data. You can see here we can correct more, but how much more we correct, we can't decide it yet. Okay, I believe we will go to 27,000 USDT, as you already know, guys. Afterwards, we might see a reversal, potentially a reversal to the trend, guys, and we might be going upwards. On the weekly, you can see that we are going into an oversold situation. Can we correct more? Yes, but here we have a clear buying opportunity for the long term. For the short term, we might want to wait a little bit. For the long term, it is very good. As long as we approach and go above the 20-day MA, we can maybe retest the 36,000 USDT. Afterwards, we will see we break the 36 and go even further above. So imagine if Bitcoin breaks the 20-day MA, and imagine if theta breaks its previous high here and starts going upwards. This will mean, guys, theta against tether, it will go insanely good. It will surpass 10 USDT, 11. Once we fall down, if we fall down from this line, guys, sell and never look back again. Okay, if we go down from this bottom trend line, just go sell. But for now, we don't have this problem. Next price targets 9, 10 USDT, 11. Of course, if we break above 11, then we can look forward to 12. 11 is our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. In case this is Bitcoin is going up, because we might have a correction for theta against Bitcoin, for example, we might see theta going down. This was a bullish scenario that is likely to happen, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.